Hello everyone, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing about India and Bangladesh relationship. So this is a very important topic from GS2 point of view, because in GS2 we have a heading called as international relations. So under international relations, we have one key term called as India and its neighbors, as India is having a neighborhood first policy, and also Indian relationship with Bangladesh is very important from the UPSC point of view. So let's analyze the India and Bangladesh relationship. So what is the context? Why are we even discussing about India and Bangladesh relationship? You can see here the Bangladesh Prime Minister, that is Sheikh Hasina, visited India recently. Okay, because of this, the Indian Prime Minister and the Bangladeshi Prime Minister also signed a series of memorandum of understanding. So in this context, the India and Bangladesh relationship become very important. Before starting, let's understand and look at the map of Bangladesh. See, this is Bangladesh here, and there are 5 Indian states that border Bangladesh. There is West Bengal, number 1, Assam, number 2, 3 is Meghalaya, 4 Tripura, 5 Mizoram. Okay, so these are the states which shares borders with Bangladesh. Okay, comment in the comment box. Question number 1, which is that particular country which shares largest or the longest border with India? So in the comment box, name the country which shares the border that is longest with respect to India. In the options you can have Pakistan, China, Bangladesh and Myanmar. Okay, out of these countries, which is that particular country that shares the longest border with India? So this is with respect to the location of Bangladesh. Very important one. So as the Indian and the Bangladeshi Prime Minister met recently, we will have to analyze what are the key agreements that were signed and what are the fields in which the two countries are cooperating. The first one that was signed, and a very important one, is the withdrawal of 1.82 cusecs of water from Kushiara River. So here you can see the location of Kushiara River. This is a river, and here the blue line that you can see is the border, or this is the Barak River. This is the Barak River, and this Kushiara River forms the border between India and Bangladesh. So this is, you can call this as a distributary of Barak River. Very important. So in the question you can get the Kushiara is the tributary of the river Barak or Brahmaputra. No, it is the wrong statement. So Kushiara is the distributary of Barak River. Okay, so this agreement was signed with respect to the interstate, that is Kushiara River, and India also agreed to train the railway officials of Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladeshi railway officials will be trained in India, and the Prasara Bharati, which is the official broadcasting partner of the government, okay, which is also a PSU, signed the agreement with Bangladeshi television. Apart from this, there was also an agreement on the thermal power that was signed. You can see here the thermal power, that is Maitri thermal power project, which is being implemented in Bangladesh, and this is being concessionally funded by India. So this is a project that India is funding, and this is being constructed in Bangladesh. The next one is about the infrastructure construction, that is Rushpal Rail Bridge. See, very important, and this Rushpal Rail Bridge is very crucial because this connects the second largest port in Bangladesh, that is Mongla. Okay, this is the second largest port apart from Chittagong. Okay, so this is a port which, through this Rushpal Rail Bridge, Mongla port would be easily accessed. Okay, so India is demanding the Bangladesh to use Indian ports instead of Singapore and the Malaysian ports, and construction of this bridge by India and funded by India will be very crucial in the future days. And you can also see the loans and advances. Under the section of the loans and advances, India has given out concessional loans worth $9.5 billion for the projects that are being implemented in Bangladesh. This will also include the Rushpa Rail Bridge, okay, and also Khulna and Dhaka, 2 places that India is implementing the developmental projects in Bangladesh. This is an important port that we have, Mongla, an important port, and here we also have a port called Chittagong, which is the largest port of Bangladesh, and this is the second largest one. So India, this is very close to Indian borders. So because of that, development of the bridge and the connectivity to the Mongla port is very crucial for India and Bangladesh relationship. So now let's discuss in background about the bilateral relationship and the evolution of the relationships between India and Bangladesh in the recent past. First, we'll be discussing this under 4 broad headings. One is with respect to trade and investment, with respect to security and defense, and also the issues that are still prevailing between India and Bangladesh. The first one, trade and investment. You can see here, Bangladesh is the 6th largest trading partner, for India. At the same time, remember one more, Pakistan is the 36th largest partner for India. 36th largest partner, which means we almost have negligible trade with respect to Pakistan. At the same time, which was erstwhile called as East Pakistan, we have a very significant trade, that is Bangladesh is the 6th largest trading partner for India. Bilateral trade between India and Pakistan almost increased, or you can say it multiplied with 5 times. It increased 5 times in the recent past. $2.4 billion was the worth of goods that was traded between India and Pakistan in the year 2009. By 2020, like almost 11 years down the line, it multiplied 5 times, and now we have $10.8 billion that is being traded, the worth goods that is being traded between India and Bangladesh. CEPA is being concluded between India and Bangladesh. Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, is being concluded between India and Bangladesh. One of the main reasons for this particular agreement between India and Bangladesh is that Bangladesh will be called as a developing country by 2024 and 2025, after which Bangladesh will lose all its privileges given by the WTO. So if this agreement is signed between India and Bangladesh, so the present trade regime can have the status quo or can be maintained even after 2024 and 2025, when Bangladesh would transform to a developing country. So India-Bangladesh bilateral waterway is something that is very crucial for the relationship in the near future. So here you can see the next one with respect to investment and the connectivity, that Bangladesh is crucial because India, Myanmar and Thailand, this is a trilateral waterway, a trilateral agreement or a trilateral connectivity agreement that is being signed between these 3 countries. Now we have Bangladesh, which is showing interest in becoming a part of this trilateral highway. So this is called a trilateral highway between India, Myanmar and Thailand. Bangladesh is showing interest in being a part of this trilateral highway, which is a great initiative, and this will help to counter China. So when we talk about security arrangement between India and Bangladesh, we can see here in the year 2015, as soon as the present political government came to power in 2014, a land swap agreement was signed between India and Bangladesh. According to this land swap agreement, some of the territories of India were given to Bangladesh, and some of the territories which were a part of Bangladesh were taken over by India, so that the border dispute was solved. After solving this border dispute, there has been peace along the borders, and also both the security forces were successful in eliminating the transboundary crimes and international drug trafficking. So this was a very important move with respect to India and Bangladesh relationship. Here you can see the enclaves with West Bengal sector. There is India, Bangla enclaves in India that were, this is the amount of acres. From the exam point of view, you don't have to remember all these numbers. Just know that there was a border swap agreement or land swap agreement in the year 2015, which played a crucial role in maintaining peace along the border. And the strategic relationship is being developed with the cooperation of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, startup and fintech. Okay, so with respect to the security, this is what is happening with respect to India and Bangladesh as of now. Transborder crimes were eliminated, and MOU was signed with Bangladesh to provide assistance for the design and the construction of the warships in the form of defense. Along with this, Bangladesh has also placed orders with respect to procurement of the defense equipment from India, and this include 5 bridge layer tanks, 7 portable steel bridges, and also 1 marine protective vehicles, which costs $2.2 million. Okay, this is the order that India is providing Bangladesh for its security and defense mechanism. So what are the issues to be solved in the near future so that the relationship between India and Bangladesh would increase in future. The first one and the most important one that has to happen is with regarding the Teesta River Agreement. So Teesta River, which forms a very crucial part of the economy of Bangladesh and also West Bengal, it almost irrigates 12% of the agricultural land in Bangladesh. So this is a very important one. So the present political establishment of both India and Bangladesh are looking forward for any kind of mechanism in order to resolve the dispute. The National Register of Citizens, that is NRC, that is being implemented in Assam, which aims to deport much of the Bangladeshi migrants, that is illegal migrants, who have migrated along the border since 1971. So this is an important issue that's going on between India and Bangladesh. So what are the mechanisms to deport the illegal migrants from Bangladesh? And the Indian government and also the Bangladeshi government should have the open door talks with respect to NRC and deportation of illegal migrants. Bangladesh is an active partner of BRI, Belt and Road Initiative, which is a flagship infrastructural project by China, but India has shown its disagreement, or India has shown its disaffection with BRI. So increasing Chinese influence with Bangladesh or towards Bangladesh is a concern, is a security threat for India also. So these are the three important issues that are prevailing between India and Bangladesh and which are hindering the growth of peaceful relationship. At the end of the video, there's a question. Analyze the role played by India in liberation of Bangladesh in the year 1971. A question from post-independent India. Okay, possible mains question. So here you have to write what was the role played by India and why India played a crucial role in liberating Bangladesh in the year 1971, and what happened, and how the war between West Pakistan and East Pakistan was mediated by India, which resulted in the independence of Bangladesh. Okay, that's all for the end of the day. For more such enriching content, please subscribe to Legacy IAS Academy. Have a nice day. Thank you.